So, today's Friday, so it's a lovely day, a lovely evening now as it is. So, another topic that I'm going to discuss here visually to you is basically knowing your preferences. A lot of people that I observe make one mistake, and that mistake is going basically blindly into the realm of relationships. That's something that isn't good because if you're going to go at it like a chicken without its head, then what are you going to expect? There's a greater chance that you're going to be miserable at the end because then what happens? You find maybe some jerk off of a guy or a woman who doesn't really see eye to eye with you at all. And there could be arguments or a fight here and there, and then abuse happens, and you see how it works. It just doesn't work. It's always good to just find out what you like. Find out if you like a woman who is into what you are into, or who, who has very specific tastes, or who doesn't have specific tastes at all, who's very general about what she likes. Someone who is very easy to speak to, someone who enjoys your company quickly, or, someone who's a lock, someone who doesn't really express themselves so easily, who we need to unlock, you know what I mean? Some people enjoy that challenge, some people are turned off by that challenge. It's all about knowing yourself and knowing the preferences that you like, because if you don't, then that just doesn't work. It just fails, and you're basically going for the lottery. Maybe you can find that magical catch out of nowhere and end up marrying that person, but more often than not, that will fail. You just go blindly at it, find someone reasonably attractive, but then what happens? Well, more often than not, it's just going to be nothing. Just random, fights, or just no connection at all. And you just think, oh, I found that person, but it just didn't work out. And that's going to be the random. That's going to be the common story for both of you if that occurs. So try to prevent that, because if you do, then it'll make you happier, and it'll make your partner or eventual partner happier. It's all about finding yourself. It's all about finding what you like, and it's a simple thing. It's something that a lot of people would say duh to, but a lot of these duh moments, a lot of people just don't really put into effect. Of course, I can preach all day about treating your partner with respect, and going with what both of you like together, and making decisions together. And a lot of people would be like, oh, I know, you don't have to tell me, but then they fail to practice it. A lot of people need reassurance in knowing what to do. So, I seem to provide that. Even I need reassurance of what to do sometimes. I mean, when I'm with someone, I may forget what's right. I may forget what I preach to people sometimes. But, it's all a matter of just knowing what to do. It's all a matter of knowing what's there, what's available, what you both are willing to do, willing not to do, what are comfortable with doing. And then from there, you both can see the prospect of you both connecting together. You think of yourself as puzzle pieces. I mean, I'm sure all of you know what Tetris is. One of you could be the little T, and another person could be, the thing that fits into the T, or one of you could be a little square. They're really, that's the way you have to look at it. It's silly, of course. I mean, I think it's silly, but it's also effective. Both of you may have completely different qualities, or qualities that are different in the way that they complement each other. But it's all about taking the time to know both yourself and your partner. And as a result, it could lead to much better consequences for both of you.